Wow. Somebody offered you something. They offered you help. They offered you a ride. They offered you something. And you were like, no, thank you. Oh my gosh, Gemini, you really pissed this person off because they thought you were going to be like, oh, thank you. And I needed that, and nobody would help me, and you're the only savior. And, they were expecting like this huge, like, show or something. Like, you were going to be like all over it, right? Because whatever it is that they were trying to offer you, it was like they thought that they were going to be your hero, or they were going to make a scene about it, or they were going to tell people like, oh, I did this and this for Gemini. And Gemini was so like thankative, like thankful. And instead you were like, no, thank you, I'm fine. You turned your back on them. You're like, no, I'm good, I'll find a way, I'll do it myself, or I don't need help. Something like that. You did something like that, and this person's like, oh my gosh, now they're so angry about it. They are so angry. Now this person is trying to look into things to find out like what it is that you're doing. They're searching. They're digging in. They're like, trying to become some kind of investigator, trying to find out what it is that you need because they want to be the one to give it to you, right? The thing about that is that there's strings attached to this. Okay, this person's not just like wanting to give to you out of the kindness of their heart or because y'all are really close and they love you, you're their best friend. No, 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 no. They want this because they want to be able to tell people that they had to help you, that they had to do something for you, so they can complain about it. Or they can say that you were so thankful and, this and that, so they can make themselves look good. And the thing is that you know that. You know it. You know that if you accept something from this person, then you will end up owing this person, Like you know that somewhere down the road, if you take from this person's going to want something back from you, and it's something that you don't want to give. So it could be, SCX, you know. It could be all kinds of things, or maybe this person's into things that you don't want to be a part of. You know what I mean? But you know that if you accept anything from this person, then eventually this person's going to take from you something or make you do something that you don't want to do. You know? That kind of thing. And this is a person that instinctively you don't want to get involved with. You don't want to really get stuck in their little games or whatever it is that they're doing, which could be illegal stuff for one of you. This could be like illegal stuff that this person's into. And the thing is that right now it seems like you're really happy with your life right now. Things are falling into place for you here. You have a family that supports you. Whoever you are that I'm talking to here, you definitely have a happy home. You have a happy home. You have things working out for you. You have, things going on in your life. You might be studying right now. You might be going to school for something. Or you might be starting your own business. Or you're trying to start something for yourself. Okay? Where if you get yourself stuck in some kind of situation, a bad situation, or this person is expecting you to do a favor for them, because this person is the kind of person that, they could give you a ride home, but you're going to have to pay them back and it's going to be big. Okay? You know that this is the kind of person that whatever little bit that they do for you, you're going to pay, and you're going to pay big. It's not going to be a little thing. It's going to be a big thing. Okay? This is why I'm hearing that you said no. You turned your back on it. Because instinctively you know. And not just that, but you have people at home who are depending on you. You have somebody here that's depending on you. You have a happy home. I'm going to put the phone down, guys. But you have something here that's counting on you to be home, to go home, to make it home. You could even have pets. Who's going to take care of your pets if you get yourself in trouble, right? Or if you get yourself caught up into this crazy stuff that this person's involved in. And that's the thing, this person's involved in some kind of crazy, shady stuff. I'm not saying that you know exactly what this person's up to, but instinctively, they're not up to anything good. And if you let this person, they will mess up your life. So, yes, you did the right thing. But this person now wants to trap you because they feel like you're playing hardball. Just telling you. They feel like you're playing hardball. They're feeling like you're going to be hard to get because you are. You're staying sharp. You're staying on your feet. You're thinking with your head. You're not going to let yourself get involved in this stuff. So, of course, you're thinking with your head, but they don't want you to. Something about your looks, something about the way that you speak. It could be your age, your gender. It could be anything like that, but this person specifically wants you to do something for them. Okay? It could be like smuggling, maybe. You know what I mean? Because I'm trying to think, like, what is it about your looks? You know what I mean? Like, it has to be smuggling. If it's not, guys, let me know in the comments, because I'm trying to figure out why it is. But something about the way that you look, this person feels like you would be perfect for something that they want you to do. So that when they get that favor back, they want you to do something because of the way that you look, the way that you talk, who you are. They feel like nobody would suspect you, nobody would blink an eye at you, nobody would challenge you, nobody's going to speak up against you. You see? It could even be because of your race, too. Maybe for some of you. Well, this person's asking around about you. I want you to know. And this person's going to try to find out who it is that you hang out with, because they want them to get you to be invited to something so they can come back around you, so they can offer you something else. Okay? They're trying to do you a favor because they want you to do them a favor. And trust me, this is a favor that you do not want to get involved in. But, so if you get invited to something, be very cautious. Make sure you know the people that are going to be there, and that this person is not going to be part of it. Because if that person can find out or figure out what it is that you want, that's confirmation. He's barking. He's giving you confirmation. If this person does something, right? If they try to give you something, Spirit is saying don't accept nothing from this person. Okay? This could be a male. Okay? This could be somebody who has wavy curly hair. This could be somebody who's like 5'9" and plus. This could be somebody who's dark skinned. Okay? And this person's going to give you something because they want something in return. And it's something that you do not want to be a part of. There's a lot of strings attached to this. Sometimes there's strings attached, and then there's sometimes when there's an anchor attached. And this is an anchor. There's an anchor attached to whatever it is. Okay? Anyways, this person's trying to trap you because they're upset because you said no. And it really messed up their plan. And now they're trying to pull you back in, and they're going to try to force you. That's the thing. They're going to try to force you into something. You have no clue what this is, what you're about to enter into, or what they're trying to get you into. You have no clue. You don't know. You don't know. But the thing is, once this person puts you in that position, that's it. You're going to get stuck in something. So it makes me feel like it's definitely an organization according to what I see here. It's some kind of organization. You're going to get stuck in some kind of organization. I want to say a gang, possibly, okay? Like you're going to get stuck in some kind of gang, or you're going to get initiated into some kind of gang without your knowledge. And it's because they want you to do something for them. That's what it comes down to. Anyways, Gemini, I just thought I would come up here and let you know what is going on. Be careful because a lot of crazy things are going on right now. You know, a lot of crazy things are going on right now, and people are doing things. I want to say like they're upping their criminal activity. You know what I'm saying? Like criminal activity is being amplified. You know, it's like everybody's pushing their agendas, like scammers are pushing, and they're trying to figure out new ways to do things. And you know, for some of you this could be scamming, like, you know, trying to get you stuck in some kind of scamming ring or something, you know. But it's definitely something you don't want to be a part of, you know, that kind of thing. Anyways, let me go ahead and get you your angel numbers out. Let's see what we get for you. Spirit, give us 2 angel numbers here for Gemini, please and thank you. Don't forget to click on that like button, guys. And of course, comment. 10. It says you have great leadership skills, your mind is sharp, and allows you to dream up ingenious ideas and organize all the details. Then direct others how to carry things out. See, this might be a clue. I feel like very strongly that this could be a clue here as to why they want you. Because you have great leadership skills. Okay, give us one more. I think this is a clue, Gemini. One more angel number. There it is. We got angel number 4 coming out. See? You got 10 there. I am ingenious, right? It talks about your leadership skills, how your mind is very sharp and allows you to dream up ingenious ideas. You know, that means that when problems pop up, you're going to be the person that's going to be able to solve them, you know? So that means you can think on your feet. So I could see if this is a gang or some kind of organization, I could see why they would want you then. You know, because they're going to want people who are independent thinkers, who can be on their feet, who can make decisions quickly. And it looks like that's you. You know, you're the person that can be like, hey, I need you to do this, that. This might be why they want you. We got angel number 4 coming out for you. And it says, you bring stability and rationality to any situation. You are the rock, and your hard work and perseverance make you a dependable friend, partner, and colleague. You see? You are a rock and a hard worker. So, of course, I feel like this is another thing that they want you. This is why they want you. You are stable. You make a good partner. You make a good colleague. Whoa. This is why this person wants you. They want to get you stuck into something. And once you get in this club, once you're in it, you're not going to be able to just walk away. Okay? This is not something that you're just going to be able to get out of. This is something where, like, once you're in, that's it. You know? There's no getting out. That's the problem. Anyways, guys, while you're here, I wanted to talk to you real quick before you leave. I don't know if y'all heard, but if you're in a European country, like United States, NATO came out and was saying for people to get ready. You know, so right now is a good time for us to get our houses in order, see what we have, see how we could do things differently, live without things possibly. I don't know, but you know, they said to start preparing because we don't know what's going to happen. It said to prepare for the unexpected. That's what they said. Now, they're not saying the WAR word, but they are saying just to get ready. So, that makes me very concerned, especially the members of the NATO are all, well, not all of them, but some of them are, you know, military people, okay? And military people know more about what's going on than we do, right? So, guys, just be ready because apparently they're telling us to get ready for something. I have no idea what they're talking about, but they did say something into the reference of the first 36 hours are crucial. Take of that as you will, okay? Take of that as you will, but they said the first 36 hours is crucial. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know where you are at in the world because they're not talking about just the United States, they're talking about all European countries. That's my understanding of it. So if you're in Britain, you're included, okay? And anyways, let me know what y'all think about this. I'm nervous. I am not ready, guys. I have no groceries right now, let alone try to get months of groceries together. I don't have any groceries right now. I have a few cans of beans right now that'll get me through, the next couple of days. Like, seriously, I don't know how we're supposed to do this. I'm trying to grow my own stuff. Trying is the key word here, but I'm not doing a very good job. Let me show you my plant real quick. This is the strawberry plant I've been trying to grow. I was only able to get one strawberry off of it, and the poor thing is dying. If you look at it, like something's eating it. I don't know. Could it be grasshoppers? Because I did find two grasshoppers on it, and I took them off. I got this whole thing because I was expecting it to spread. This is an old container I've had because I've had strawberries before. I just never have had them eaten like this before. Look how bad it is. It's crazy bad. I've had strawberries before, a long time ago, and they died on me because we had a bad snow. It snowed really bad, and all my plants died. I even had blueberries back then. This was like, I think 3 years ago or 4 years ago. We had a, pretty bad storm came through here, and it snowed pretty big snowstorm came through, and yeah, it completely killed my strawberries, completely killed my blueberry plants, and normally I would leave them out, just throw some pine sticks around them, and that was it. And they would be fine all winter, and then summer would come, and they would just come back to life, and everything would be good. Well, that time everything died. So now I'm trying to go ahead and try again. I already had the pot. I just had to get it to plant. I got this plant a few months ago. I think I want to say I bought it in March. Yeah, I think I bought it in March, and it was a tiny little thing, and it was growing, and it's been growing, but then also as it's growing, something's eating it. So I don't know what to make of that. Let me know what y'all think about that. Anyways, let me know what y'all think about what Nato said too, and also, guys, I'm still doing the fundraiser. I gotta. If you don't know, I've been getting sick. My daughter's sick. She had a stroke, and I've been missing a lot of work, and I got behind on my electric bill, and I also need to get some groceries, and that's why I'm asking for donations. I seldomly ask for donations, but when I do, it's because, it's my last resort. It's the last thing I can think of to do. Anyways, even if it's just $5, whatever, $10, whatever, right? Every little bit helps. I will be leaving my PayPal and my Cash App information in the description, so you will be able to find it there. And catch me in the next one, guys. Love you guys. Take care. Let me know where you are, and if your country or any, wherever you are at, if they have told you anything like this about what Nato said, let me know. I'm curious. I'm curious what's going on. Okay, I have heard things of oh, what is it called? What is it called? About Austria. I do follow a girl from Austria, and she was talking about how bad it's getting over there. So if you're in Austria, let me know what you've heard. Okay, because she was saying that they're talking about taking all their possessions, pretty much taking away their possessions from them, their assets, because they're telling them to get ready, basically, same thing, to get ready for a WAR. So, and she's in Austria. So, wherever you are, let me know. Is this gonna be the beginning of WW3? Is this what's going on? You know? Anyways, catch me in the next one, guys. Let me know your thoughts. And for everybody who has already donated, thank you. I appreciate it, guys. And y'all catch me in the next one. Bye bye.